Hi, it's Fenella from Above Beyond, continuing the series of minimising stress and building resilience in the workplace and beyond. Nearly at the end of the series. Today it's Y, which stands for yoga, which has been steadily gaining popularity over the last 30 to 40 years. Perhaps because we're all just so busy and need ways of calming our minds. One of the things that yoga is really great at. So how does it do that? Well, in yoga, you focus on the postures that you are holding or you're getting into and actually get out of your brain into your body, focusing on the muscles that are stretching and the combination of muscles and how you stretch from one end of the body to the other. So you stretch effectively out of the ends of your fingers, out of the ends of your legs or your feet, out of the top of your head. And by doing so, it clears your mind. Come out of a yoga session with a mind that is calm and you've stopped thinking about all the stuff that's been going on during the day, all those thoughts that go through your head. You've just focused on the movement during the session, plus also the breathing. Yoga encourages you to learn to breathe more effectively. Yogic breathing is called pranayama, and there are different methods. But one of the methods encourages you to breathe in and out through your nose. And in doing so, the air is cleaned more effectively than if you breathe in and out of your mouth. And also, nose breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which if you've been watching this series, you've heard a lot about. And that's rest and digest, and it decreases the stress response in the body. And by learning to breathe more effectively, we get both better oxygen uptake into our cells, and we can carry that yogic breathing into everyday life. It also helps us stretch our muscles out. So if we've been doing repetitive movements, we do a repetitive job, we sit at a desk for most of the day, we end up creating poor movement patterns because the body likes to take the path of least resistance. And what that can do is over time cause muscle imbalances and aches and pains. And by practicing the different yoga postures, we realign the body. It improves our posture. It also improves balance if you practice the balance poses, which is really important as you get older. Older people with poor balance break bones a lot more easily as they fall. They fall much more easily. So yoga is good in many ways for reducing stress, both physically on the muscles and also in the brain by calming our mind. Come out of a yoga session with a sense of wellness, even if you've worked really hard. And then there's the bonus at the end of being able to lie down in Shavasana or corpse pose and just center yourself. Completely get centered in your body and go into total relaxation. So there you have it. Yoga is really good on many levels for reducing stress and increasing your ability to cope with everything that day-to-day life throws at you. Love to know what you think. Do you practice yoga? And how do you find it? Or if you don't practice yoga and you don't like it, perhaps you haven't found the right teacher, because that's another thing, is to find a teacher that you really connect with or a class you really connect with. And it's important to take it easy if you're a complete beginner, because like any other exercise, you can injure yourself. That's it from me today, and I will be back very soon with the last letter of the alphabet. Until next time, goodbye.